Yanti a yɛhyɛ mu ha no nyinaa sɛ saa mmere ya COVID-19 aba betena yɛ so yi sɛ tinsin wiem sɛ so sɛ kan yɛ and health workers are always crying for PPEs. Baby, I know be so you need PPEs, you need PPEs. Now Fantakwa South District and then Kia Green Light. We are fortunate. See nya company be almost supporting. Kia Motus. Omo de nyama bebre aba a be in the process no. The baby be any swatch. Mti ya hwa nyama bebre wa ha. Na ya bote ade ahia ha nyina ne se omo ba be donate. They coming to donate all these items to the facility and then to the district as a whole. There was Sambia was here TFE, a World Vision, a statement by World Vision Ghana. And the person will be delivering this message is in the person of Mr. Joshua Bedu, who is the Southern Regional Operations Manager. Please.
As he said, I'm reading this statement on behalf of my National Director, Mr. Dickens Tunde. He is the National Director of World Vision Ghana. The Deputy Eastern Regional Director of Health, MP for Fantakwa South, the District Chief Executive, Nananum, distinguished invited guests, colleague staff, friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I bring you greetings from the National Director of World Vision Ghana, Mr. Dickens Tunde, and the senior leadership team. It is a great pleasure for us to witness this day when we at World Vision and our donors, Kia Motors, are here to make a kind donation of COVID-19 personal protective equipment valued at 134,000 Ghana cedis, equivalent of $24,000 to Kia Greenlight Health Facility under the Eastern Regional Health Directorate and the Fantakwa South District Health Directorate. Today's PPE donations include various quantities of items including facial masks, surgical face masks, coverall protection, face shield, thermometer, guns, carbolic soap, gloves, hand sanitizers, among others. We recognize the effort of the government through the Ministry of Health and the Ghana Health Service to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. However, we should all be concerned about the increasing case of infections. Available data as at yesterday shows that Ghana has over 6,000 confirmed cases. But the good news is that we also have over 1,700 recoveries. That notwithstanding, although we've lost some 30 individuals and may their souls rest in peace. Fantakwa area has not been spared. We've been informed the area has also recorded some 6 confirmed cases, where we also have heard even some health workers have also got infected in the line of duty. World Vision Ghana and donor Kia Motors are concerned about the impact that the COVID health crisis will have on the poorest and the most vulnerable in society, particularly the most vulnerable children. In this connection, World Vision Ghana and its donors, including Kia Motors, will continue to support government efforts not only at fighting the pandemic, but also making access to improved and affordable health services to our community members, especially the most vulnerable. The Eastern Regional Health Director, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, World Vision Ghana would like to take this opportunity to call on the government of Ghana through the Ministry of Health and the Ghana Health Services to grant us tax exemption on gift-in-kind items which we do receive from our donors in complementing government's efforts to providing quality health care. This particular request is dear to us. More often we receive donation from our support offices from donors outside the country. And we have to pay huge taxes on some of these items. And because of that, it's discouraging people from continuing to donate to World Vision Ghana to be able to support the government. We therefore want to appeal. Once we have the DC here, we want to appeal that World Vision be granted tax exemption, so that we believe if this is done, it will motivate partners and donors overseas to commit more resources to bringing related and needy items as we are presenting today. We humbly call on the Ghana Health Services to ensure these items are used judiciously for its intended purposes. I thank you all for the information.
Na baby aye dun ye betie kasa na fi Ghana Health Service. Na onipa ko obedi anim no ani ama saa kasa eye Deputy Director of Administration and Support Services. Eye Mr. Peter Boating.
I bring you fraternal greetings from Dr. Mrs. Alberta Bichunyako, the Regional Director of Health Services. Director would have been here herself, but an equally important activity has taken her to other parts of the region. So I'm standing on her behalf to say what I'm saying. From the Regional Health Directorate, we want to say show appreciation to World Vision International for the kind donation of the personal protective equipment and other items that we are receiving today. Not quite too long, we were here to receive the handing over of the health center from the same World Vision International, supported by Kia Motors. And so today we are here also to receive items meant for combating COVID-19. And as a region, we are so happy about the donation because we are all aware that yes, government is doing its best to contain the pandemic. But as you are aware, the PPEs are disposable. Once you use them, you can't use again. So no matter the quantities that you will receive from government circles, we still require more. That is why we are so happy when other organizations come in to support us. And for our frontline staff, once they have the PPEs, then they have the confidence to take care of the people to combat the condition. If they themselves are not protected, they will not have the will to also take care of those who come to them. So we are happy that we are receiving these items. And so on behalf of the Regional Health Service, we are so grateful and we want this communicated to Kia Motors, the sponsors of the clinic, as well as the items that we are receiving. We are also very grateful to World Vision International because it is through them that they came to the region to do what they have done and what we are seeing today. A few of the statistics that I want to share with you in terms of the COVID infection situation in the region. When the Southern manager was talking, he talked about some of the figures. So let me tell about the state in the region. As of now, we have 100 cases of COVID-19 in the region. Out of that, 86 have recovered. We have 100. Out of the 100, as of today, 86 have recovered. So the recovery rate in the region is 75%. And as we speak now, that is the highest in any region of the country as we speak today. This shows that the regional director and her team, with all the staff in the region, are leaving no stone unturned in combating the condition in the region. And so when we get support like this, to be able to empower us to do what we are doing, then we are so grateful. Fortunately, for Fantiakwa South itself, we have recorded no case. But for the sister district, of Fantiakwa North, we have recorded 6 cases. Out of the 6 cases, we have had 1 recovery. The rest are all doing well. And for all our 100 cases, they are in the mild stage. We don't have any severe condition of the 100 cases that we have. So on behalf of the regional director, once again, we are grateful.
Also for the statistics you've given us. I heard you saying that we've recorded 6 cases at Fantiakwa North, our sister district. In fact, out of the 6, 4 amongst them are health workers. That means the disease has no respect for even those who are catering for those who are infected. We are all vulnerable.
On behalf of Kia Motors, through World Vision Ghana, I want to present these items to the Eastern Regional Health Directorate to be given to the Kia Green Light Health Center at the Fantiakwa South District.
Items we received on behalf of the Saamang Health Center to the Honorable DCE for Fantiakwa South District for onward donation to the Saamang Health Center. Honorable, so receive on behalf of the Health Center.
We are going to hand over to my district director for distribution to all the facilities. Thank you very much. Director, yes sir. Give it back to you. As you have done some days back, how you distributed the items that you received from donors, I hope you are going to do the same thing so that all the facilities within the Fantiakwa South benefit from it. Because the Kia Motors donation is for all.